Previously on Taverns and Caverns. After collecting a much-deserved reward from our Adventurers Guild quest, we were approached by some Goliath, Nanak, and his weak crew about accepting higher-paying jobs at the guild without permission. What do they get off? No one bosses Cat and Co. But while out and about, spending our winnings, Nomu, feeling a little paranoid, swears he sees someone following us. Cats say the craziest things. We meet up at the Quacking Donkey to give Isundra, drunk, but expert tips on her date. I mean, who wouldn't trust the only married one in the party? What could go wrong? Episode 41. It's a date.
All right, welcome to another episode of Taverns and Caverns, everyone. This is your Dungeon Master, Haphazard DM. Last time on Taverns and Caverns, the party had turned in the quest to the Adventurers Guild, but while doing so, they came across another group of adventurers led by a Goliath known as Nanak, and they seemed to be a bit agitated that Cat and Co. took a quest that they were eyeballing first. Unfortunately, Cat and Co. had a little bit of a tussle with Nanak and his crew, and thankfully they were able to avoid a fight, but Ediar, if I remember correctly, Ediar spit out some words, Nanak spit out some words, and there was a bit of tension between the two parties, but luckily, again, they did not get into a fight at the Adventurers Guild. But after leaving the Adventurers Guild, the party thought they were being followed, and I forget who it was, but someone did spot, I think it was Nomu, someone did spot an individual cloaked that was kind of following you. At least you thought they were following you. But you didn't really get to find out who it was or if they really were following. The party eventually made it to Quacking Donkey. You all had drinks. Isundra's prepping for her date the following day. And there was an inn that you all stayed at across the street from the Quacking Donkey. So we're going to go ahead and start today's session with everyone receiving a long rest. You have full HP. You have your spells back. But it is early morning and everyone is waking up sometime in the morning. So we'll go ahead and start. Rogar, Yaito, and Elroy are all downstairs at the lobby of the inn. It's probably about 7 o'clock in the morning. They're all eating or having some beverages, morning beverages. So we'll go ahead and start with the crew slowly waking up. So who's coming down first?
I guess Nomu will. He gets that cat yawn, just finds the nearest corner and rubs his back against it to scratch it.
Yeah. That's the good stuff.
You do that
Morning,
weird
everyone.
cat scratch like that, where they like arch their back real hard.
That's what Nomu was doing.
Is he coming down to the lobby?
Yep.
All right. As you come
Morning,
down,
everyone.
Yaito looks over at Nomu. Oh, good morning, Nomu. Would you like some tea? I bought some new tea at the tea shop.
Yaito would be an early riser.
Yep.
Yeah. I am a very early riser. I used to come from a farm. I am a farm boy.
What kind of tea?
Oh, this one is specifically a flavor from New Tempest. They call it the Wind's Tea. I have never had it. It tastes really good, though. Would you like some? Or have you had the Wind's Tea before?
No, but throw some milk in it anyway.
There is
Milk is
milk here
great.
on the table as well.
Yeah, I put some cream in my Nomu. It's actually pretty good.
All right, I'll try it.
Oh, you boys are so fancy with your tea. Rogar, on the other hand, has ale. Yeah.
And donuts.
Ale and donuts.
Hey.
It is perfect combination, if you know what I mean.
Ale for breakfast. This guy is a
Yes.
grown man.
I have ale and I have donuts. Do you want some, Nomu? Instead of tea? Yes?
I'd rather drink the milk in tea.
Oh, I thought you were manly man. I guess I thought wrong.
Damn.
This will put hair on your chest, Nomu.
I have hair on my chest.
Hurry.
Yes, but it's not man hair. It is kitty hair.
You trying to insult me this early in the morning?
I'm just joking, Nomu. You know how Rogar is, yes?
Well, guard are gonna get suplex.
You can try. But you know what happened last time, especially against Landshark, yes?
Oh, you keep bringing that up. We're gonna talk later.
All right, so
Dude, we did get fucked by that.
yeah, you guys did. The land shark fucked y'all up.
Then we died twice.
But as Nomu's prepping himself, anyone else can come down. Damien, what are you doing? Are you staying up in your room for a while? Or are you coming down with everybody?
He kicks the door open.
Oh.
A new day.
Crazy.
A new scam.
Jesus.
Behold, Desiree. Desiree runs to the banister and slides down it.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for that.
All right, yeah, go ahead and make me a roll. Go ahead and make a performance roll for me.
I'll wake up to some whimsical music too.
All right. So you
Excellent.
get above average. You're able to do what you're trying to do. I mean, it doesn't look magnificent by any means, but you're able to pull it off, and it looks decent.
Morning, losers. Wait, Rogar,
Yes. Hello, Desiree.
you restocked the donuts?
Yes. While we were in town, I got more donuts. Would you like some?
Some? I want them all. Nah,
Damn.
I'll just take one.
You can have two if you want. Desiree. I like that wig, by the way. Ooh, it looks good.
Desiree flips it over the shoulder. Yeah, it's been a while since I wore this one. Thought I'd spruce it up a bit. But yes, I will take 2 donuts, one for each of me.
Okay.
Where's Ediar?
Ediar, I think, is still upstairs sleeping, because he doesn't sleep on floor.
This is beauty sleep.
Royalty shouldn't sleep past 8. Peasantry.
ADR comes down about 8:30.
Late.
Yo.
Good morning, everyone.
Welcome.
How was everyone's sleep?
Like a cat.
You've
That's
never
pretty good.
asked me that ever.
Yeah, what? Did you wake up on the right side of the bed this time? You're very talkative.
You're never this talkative early morning.
I just had a good night's rest. Haven't had one of those in a while.
Oh, okay.
Would you like some donuts?
Yes, I have
Donuts.
donuts here, Ediar. Would you like one?
Don't mind if I do. ADR scurries over and grabs a donut.
Scurries.
I'm just imagining Ediar
Yeah, with his like crazy armor, like chink chink chink.
just walking over with his arms out. Don't mind if I do. Isundra, are you down?
I'm coming down the stairs. Okay, so Isundra tried to make her hair look a little nicer, spruce it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Do I look like shit or did it work?
Go
Wait,
ahead and make me a
What?
make me a charisma check.
So I was supposed to do your hair and makeup.
I mean, you still can. Maybe if she rolls terribly, you can fix it for her.
Can I just click on charisma? Is that
Yeah,
what-
just click on your charisma.
What is it?
Damn.
Okay. So roll an 18. So you all notice as Isundra comes down the stairs, she has touched up her hair a bit.
My clothes look clean.
She's cleaned up her clothes a little bit. She's
I don't think I
definitely
just walked out of the forest.
she's definitely bathed. She doesn't have twigs sticking out of her hair. She doesn't
Do I
have
normally
leaves.
look like a mess?
Yeah, she doesn't look like a mess. She actually looks presentable in a way, and this is somewhat
In a way.
somewhat different for Cat and Co. Asunda usually doesn't care, but you can just tell she has a new vibe going on right now.
I brushed the fur that's on my shoulder things. I made it look
She's
nice.
not. Her clothes aren't stained.
I went through a lot.
She doesn't stink.
Damn.
You
I made a mistake? Fuck.
Sunjara, you look good.
Do I?
don't look-
I tried very hard. I'm not used to it.
You don't look like you slept on the dirt floor.
Damn.
That's because I got to get my own room. I didn't have to share it at ER.
Why would you share with Ediar?
Because we were poor in the beginning, okay?
Y'all
I
are
had to
poor.
save money.
Desiree flips the cape and begins slowly circling Isundra, looking her up and down.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
approve?
Mm-hmm. Give me a minute. Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Desiree?
I feel like I'm on Drag Race.
You look good. Although I do feel like you could spruce it up a little. Little
How so?
makeup, little blush, and a little lip stain.
Oh, maybe you should give her a lip stain, maybe a little bit of lipstick, some eyeshadow, maybe a little bit of touch on cheek.
Touch.
You know what I mean, Desiree?
Are we gonna find out Rogar is actually into drag too? He seems to know a lot.
I mean, after that wig you guys put on him, I'm not sure.
Rogar knows a lot about everything. If I'm going to be strong, I need to be strong in every subject. Yes?
I guess.
Desiree pulls out this little bag, sits it on the table. Okay, sit. Starts pulling out brushes and tubes of stuff.
Oh my goodness, you have so much stuff in there, Desiree.
Have to be prepared. You stay ready. You never have to get ready.
Okay, but does she do a good job?
What am I rolling for this?
Make me, you know what? Make me, let's see. You're going to be doing something that you do normally, so I'm going to say you have advantage.
Thank God.
So go ahead and just make me let me look at the skills here. This is let's see here. What can we have you roll? I want to make it make sense. It's not going to be performance or anything. You know what? Just go ahead and make me a straight up dexterity roll. So just click on your dexterity and you'll have advantage. Okay, 14. So you're able to, you're quick and you're nimble with your hands. You're able to spruce up Asundra a bit more. So, I mean, you do a pretty good job with a 14.
Okay.
You make her look better than she originally was when she came down. So whatever you did, it helps.
Fabulous. Just fabulous. Everyone, feedback?
Admire my work.
That's pretty good. She kind of looks a little different in a way. That's what makeup does, huh? I never knew anything. I'd never known anything about makeup, but it's an art. That's like it takes some skill to do that, Desiree. That's pretty good.
I feel weird.
It is because you have paint on your face, Isundra.
You don't look like a bum.
Cat! Enough out of you.
I don't look poor anymore.
Oh, maybe you should give some to Ediar. It might give him some more charisma,
We need a mirror.
We have to go upstairs for that.
There should be a bathroom in the lobby, right?
Yeah, there's a restroom you can go to.
Go check it out.
Okay, I go back to check it out.
All right, she's gone. Now, what's
So what
the
are we
plan?
gonna do? When's her date supposed to be? So, is she going to ask, the Adventurers Guild lady questions about, the headmaster there? Like, should we tell her to ask about that? So maybe that's our in to talk to somebody about who? Are we gonna watch her on her date?
Why don't we ask ourselves?
What do you mean? Ask ourselves.
We go to the guild chick, and we ask questions.
During her
You're not
date?
supposed to be there.
Why not?
A date is between two people and two people only. But I don't want to leave her alone because I don't really know her that well. And you know who is always around a corner. So I want to stay close. None of us should ever really be alone. But I don't think we all can tag along. It'll be a little noisy.
Noma just tilts his head in confusion.
I'm going for sure. She needs me. I need a chaperone in case shit pops off.
Oh, so are we splitting up or something then? I mean, if we all go, it's going to be obvious depending on what shop they choose.
Correct.
So what's the plan? Ediar, what do you think?
We can probably split up. How many people do we want to send with Asundra? Because everyone else could just come with me. We can go, I don't know, shopping or something.
You? Shopping? For what?
I don't know, potions, equipment, possibly weapons. Who knows?
Same old, same old. Surprise me. Buy a new hat or something. I'm tired of looking at the same old Ediar. I feel like you wear that outfit every day.
It's my armor. What else am I supposed to wear?
Oh, goodness, I don't know. Put a splash of color in there. Sorry, I'm
It has
feeling
blue.
creative today.
It has blue.
It's such a drab shade. You're a very bland man.
Damn.
Jesus.
It's
Said
got
she ain't
gold
got no
accents.
flavor.
What are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining. I just wish you were more interesting to look at.
Gosh.
That is very
Damn.
harsh.
No, it isn't. I didn't say you were bad to look at. I said you were uninteresting. Am I wrong?
Yes.
I wasn't talking to you. And no one else has challenged the statement, so it stands.
Yaito just in the back sipping his tea, looking back and forth
He's
between
sipping
the
that
two.
tea like that fucking
Messy.
Kermit
Yup.
meme.
He's that Kermit meme right now.
Yep.
He's sipping that tea, looking away like.
That's your mission today, Eddie R. Get a nice outfit. You'll be going on a date next. We don't know with who, but she'll come around.
Oh, is that the next game? We find Eddie R dead. Eddie R like strong woman.
Like Grasha?
No, we already talked about Grasha. And you're not here right now, Isundra.
It's true.
In the bathroom, checking yourself out.
I'm waiting for
Hush.
you guys to finish talking about me.
Okay, so meet Kat and Elroy because you're small. You'll be hard to spot. Rogar, go with Eddie R and make sure he gets something to spice up his look.
Are you sure you
Oh.
want Cat with you? He sticks out like a sore thumb.
It's kind of true.
I
And he has
blend in
no
like the
idea-
wind.
Yeah, you're kind of terrible. And you haven't been very supportive lately because you don't understand humans in this way.
What?
Ugh. Well, Kat, you're getting the boot.
Ah,
You promised to be on your best behavior.
So it looks like I'm with you, Desiree.
Anyone
that-
else? No offense.
You
You're
can probably
just-
take Yaito with you. That should be a good pair.
He's kind of boring. No offense, Yaito.
Damn.
I want to gossip on this date.
Going savage. Woke up on the savage side.
You know, Desiree, you don't always have to be so rude all the time.
I'm not rude. I'm honest, and I would think you'd be used to it by now.
I am not boring. I can be very fun.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She's
All
like,
right. If I'm bored by you, you owe me 5 gold. Now come on.
when?
Jeez.
Here she comes.
Gonna
So,
cost you
what do you
more.
think of it?
It seems a little different, but maybe it's good. Do you think she'll like it?
Oh, she'll love it.
What time are you meeting
I
her,
mean-
by the way?
I don't know if we picked this up.
Where are you meeting her at?
Oh, in front of the. I think in front of the.
Yeah, in front of the guild.
We'll just say you guys agreed to like early afternoon, like 1 o'clock kind of thing.
Okay.
So where are you guys going again?
Oh, I think we're going to go to the tea place. That's a Yaito recommended.
Ooh, okay. Well, have fun. Don't stay out too late. Don't take any drinks from strangers. Oh, and remember, after you guys get in some good talking points and the date's going well, to ask her about the headmaster at the guild. Just
Yes.
slide it in there.
Yeah, exactly. We have to get her in.
You can do that, right?
This is at the very end of the date, Isundra. She's not gonna
What if
care.
it's not going well? Then what should I do?
Then you ask right away. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
nope.
Eddie R whispers to Rogard, this is going to end in disaster.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Eddie R, I have feeling. It's not good.
Hey, we got good rolls. All right.
Okay, Isundra. Well, you look amazing. So,
Thank you, Roga.
in the next couple of hours, do not mess it up.
Wow.
You will
Damn.
have good time. When you are done, you come find us here at same hotel later tonight, right?
I mean, yes. What if it goes really well and I have to bring her back to the hotel? Am I right?
You are moving too fast.
Isundra's the
Isundra.
whole virgin.
You're too fast.
That's why she's moving so fast. She needs to lose it.
You're gonna bring her back to the hotel? She gonna join the captain go?
She's grim, dog.
Well, you good luck with that, Isundra. You do what you gotta do. But I'm gonna go shopping with Eddie R. We're gonna get Eddie R some new clothing or something.
Don't disappoint me.
We're going to disappoint you, if only because I think it'll be funny.
You make me sick.
All right, so let me get this straight. So Desiree will be spying on Isundra with Yaito and Elroy, and then Eddie R is going to go shopping with Rogar and Nomu. Is that correct?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Is that what we're doing? Okay, I just want to make sure I got the groups correct before we move forward. All right.
So wait, that leaves Nomu where? He's coming on the date?
Name
I
was the
thought-
first.
Nomu's
No
with
more
Eddie
actually
R.
wants. Nomu actually wants to go find some better armor because his shit is torn to shreds.
Well, that's shopping.
What are you wearing right now?
Just some leather armor.
Okay, gotcha.
He's been stripping it for his spouse.
Yeah, he has been.
It's like tattered and torn.
Oh, it's worse than that.
All right, so let's go ahead and do something. I'm going to switch the map really quick. Let me copy everyone's characters really quick so I can transfer everyone one moment.
Yep.
Copy. And I want to switch the map. So, all right. Let me switch you guys to this map.
Yeah,
All right,
Nomu doesn't understand any of this shit. All right, he thinks
All
you're
right.
about to interrogate her.
You guys are
Fire
on like
down,
a
interrogate.
town map thing now.
All right.
So let's just go ahead and say, Isundra, we're going to put you in the above map where it looks like a tavern kind of thing. Let me just pull over. Do you guys see your characters?
Yep.
And I'm just going to pull over this random lady and they can say this is Leno at some point. All right. Alright, it's not here right now. She'll be joining you guys shortly. Ediar, you're with Nomu. Damien, or Desiree, go ahead and move your character somewhere on that map. And we're just going to say that you're like on another floor or something. I know the map doesn't look like there's a second floor, but we'll just say you guys are somewhere on a second floor kind of thing. And the rest of you, put yourselves on the street. I'll do it right there.
Yeah.
All right. And I just have extra figs on the side here for just random people if we need them. All right. Excuse me. All right. So the party, you all have your breakfast, your donuts, your tea, your coffee, whatever, your ale. Everyone has a really, has a decent morning. Everyone's well rested. So morning time comes and Isundra, you eventually make your way to the adventurers outside of the Adventurers Guild. And it's about 1 o'clock. That's when you said you'd meet Linnell. The rest of you, Rogar, Ediar, and Nomu, the three of you head out into the city of New Tempest to do some shopping. So we're going to split this up into two. Desiree, you're with Yaito and Elroy. So the three of you, Desiree, you're following Isundra, and I'm assuming you're kind of sticking back quite a bit so she doesn't notice that you're following. But I'll have her do a check, at least one check, to see if she notices you guys at one point. But Isundra, once you get to the Adventurers Guild, it's about 1 o'clock, like you mentioned. You'd be meeting Linnell. Linnell's standing outside of the Adventurers Guild. He has this fairly fancy-looking cloak around her shoulders, kind of like a muffler. Pretty. She has like these gold chains, kind of time.
She looks like she got dressed up.
She's dressed like she's not in like a fancy gown, like dress or anything like that. But she definitely dressed up a bit. So she's looking fairly nice, but she's standing there waiting for you to arrive. Meanwhile, the others have gone their separate ways. So Isundra, you go up to Linnell, and she sees you coming, and she waves over at you, and she just goes, "Hey, good afternoon."
Oh, hello.
I'm glad you're not
I took hints from Rogar, apparently.
Yeah. Oh,
In
hello.
Dangerous game.
So where are we going on this afternoon? Where would you like to go?
Well, do you like tea?
Yes, I do enjoy a cup of tea here and there. Are you wanting to get some tea?
Yaito told me about the nice tea place, so I thought maybe we could sit there and talk a little bit.
Sure. If that is it fairly close here? There's several tea places around New Tempest.
I don't know.
Stomped.
Yes.
Yes. So she's gonna walk with you to the tea place. Isundra, what's your passive perception?
My passive?
Yes.
Where does it show that?
It's gonna be under your skills.
Oh, I can see it. Please not scroll down. Okay, 17.
That's your passive perception?
That's what it says.
God dang.
Yeah.
Yours better than mine.
Right, getting shit past you.
I don't know what it's weighted on. I didn't fucking put it in there.
All right, let me see 1 second. All right.
But my perception is like a 7.
It tallies it up automatically.
Yeah.
So if it's 17, damn.
Yeah.
That's
It's
all
based
right.
on wisdom. My wisdom is a 4.
Oh yeah, it's right.
18.
Yeah.
All right. So I need go ahead and make me a stealth check with advantage, Desiree.
Wait, oh, yeah.
All right.
Damn, you ready to sneak.
Dude, she is
This is a
ready
new
to sneak.
wing. You're not familiar with it.
All right, so the passive of 17 and Desiree has a 19. Desiree, I'm just having Elroy and Yaito sneak go with yours. Save time. So you have a 19 on your stealth, and Isundra's passive perception is 17. She is not aware that
Damn.
Desiree
You rolled that high.
and crew are following her. So as Linnell and Isundra make their way towards the tea shop, Elroy and Yaito, they're walking with you, Desiree. And Yaito looks over at Desiree. Desiree, do you think this is definitely a good idea, spying on Isundra?
Absolutely. If something goes wrong, we're there to help her. If something goes worse, we're there to save her life. And if it goes great, we can say we witnessed it. And if it goes bad and she tries to lie and say it went well, we know how that works. Anyway, we'll be fine.
If you say so. I feel a little bad spying on her.
No, we're
He
protecting
hasn't seen
her.
me fail so hard before.
Okay, I will trust you on this one.
Hey, if anything, if it makes you feel better, Yaito, Isundra fails at everything.
Damn.
So, like, us being there is going to be a benefit to her. Trust us. Isn't that right, Desiree?
Does he even know that? Fuck. Why he hating?
Yeah, she just needs a little push, a little encouragement. She's never done this before, I don't think.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll have to come up with some funny ways to help her if she needs the help. All right.
So as you're following
A
Isundra,
fucking Firebird comes in
I
to
know.
save me from an awkward moment.
Firebird
Could that be?
flies over Isundra's head and drops a note.
Damn
What the
it.
fuck is that? I have no clue.
So Isundra and Linnell eventually make it to the tea shop, and as you enter the tea shop, it's about 1:15 when you get there. It's somewhat busy. Lunchtime is around, so you have people sitting and chatting. There's enough people in here that if Desiree and the other two stepped in, they could hide with the crowds. It's not overcrowded, but there's just enough people for Desiree and the other two to kind of swindle their way around and hide behind some crowds.
Now we know why Desiree used a wig we've never seen.
Yes.
So we don't recognize her right away.
Yes. But as you enter the tea shop, there are several tables scattered on the first floor, and then there are stairs going up to a second floor with an awning where they can look down at the first floor. But as you get there, the servers come in and they welcome the both of you, and they basically seat you at a first floor table in the corner. And the server kind of just nods his head. Welcome to the tea shop of New Tempest. We call ourselves Zephyr's Tea. What may I get you, lovely ladies, for now? Would you like a quick beverage while you look at the menu?
Yaito told me about this wind tea. Do you have?
Wind tea? You mean our very own tea here in New Tempest that's brewed here in this shop? Yes,
I think
we
I should
definitely
try.
have that. Would you like it hot or cold, ma'am?
Hot.
Hot? And for you, he looks at Linnell. Linnell she's looking at the menu already, but she looks up at him. I'll take it cold, please. Very well. I will be back in a couple of minutes.
Isundra's like, damn, should I have gotten it cold? Did I already fuck up? Holy shit. Yaito always drinks it warm.
And as the server just nods, he takes a step back and he's walking back in. Isundra, your back is kind of to the door, so you don't really see who's coming in unless you were to look over your shoulder. But as you guys are seated, Damien or Desiree, you're able to step in with Yaito and Elroy, and one of the other servers comes over to you to welcome you. Yes. Good day. How many am I sitting?
2.5.
Hey, I heard that.
Very well.
I didn't expect that.
So 2.5. It looks like the
That was
first
good.
floor is pretty filled. So we'll go ahead and take you to the second floor. Follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky.
And the server takes three of you upstairs, and he sits you at a table that's near the awning where you can look down and kind of see Isundra. It's actually like the perfect viewpoint. You're above, and you can see her just enough to where you can see the expressions on her face if she was to have any.
Now, can I hear what they're saying?
It's a little bit more difficult since you're on the second floor, but go ahead and make me a perception.
Probably hear a little.
I heard the beep. Oh, there.
Okay, 16. So if you kind of lean forward a bit over the awning slightly, you can hear them a little bit. You're not going to hear every word, but you'll hear more than enough to get the gist of what the conversation is.
Right. Okay.
Yep. Yaito sits down, and Elroy sits down at the table with you, and Yaito looks at the menu. Oh, this is exciting. I was just here yesterday, and I'm here again. I am going to get a different tea this time.
You and your tea, Yaito. Jesus.
What does Jesus mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
So while they're sitting there with you, Desiree, Linnell and Isundra are down below, unaware of your location. Meantime, Rogar's walking with Nomu and Ediar. So, gentlemen, what are we buying today?
Well,
Ocean scrolls.
Nomu said he wanted new armor, and
That too.
Damien is begging me to change my outfit. I was considering upgrading to maybe some plate armor, see if I can find any of that.
Oh, plate is very heavy, Ediar. That's going to slow you down.
It's already slow.
It's not much heavier than chainmail.
Oh. Well, I know perfect shop if you want to go see shop.
It sounds like Rogard doesn't think Ediar is strong enough to handle platement. Bedford.
Well, we'll find out.
And what about you, Nomu? Your armor looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah, I should get some new armor, or get this repaired.
What if I take you to one of my favorite shops here in New Tempest? You'll find some good armor there.
Yes, sure.
Are you okay with this, Ediar?
Yes, that sounds pretty good.
Okay, well, follow me then. And Rogar begins to walk down the street, and he leads the two of you to a fairly nice blacksmith and armorer. And there's plenty of armor on display for you to look at. But as you're looking around, kind of admiring the armorer's work, you see there's armor from light armor all the way to heavy plated armor. There's even dragon scaled armor, as far as other types of scaled armor. But as you guys are looking around, kind of think about what kind of armor you might want. And while you're thinking about what armor you might be looking to get, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the other group. So, Isundra, you're sitting there with Linnell. The server hasn't returned just yet. So, what are you doing?
Sure. I just want to ask, Linnell, tell me more about yourself and your life. Do you always want to work at Adventurers Guild? Do you want to do something different? What do you want to do?
I actually enjoy my time at the Adventurers Guild, believe it or not. Me and my sisters. I don't know if I've ever told you before. I have 9 other sisters.
That is a lot. I've been to the other Adventurers Guild, so I think I've met some of them.
Oh, which Adventurers Guild did you visit?
We only met one, right?
Yeah, you've only met one other one, and it was at
The other one was
at Stratham.
in the side story, right?
No. The side story you didn't meet.
Yeah, but
that was
someone
Canal.
else did. But that's one of them too.
That's one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You met the other sister that's in the capital of Stratham.
Mano.
Where I met Manel.
That's up to you. You already mentioned it.
Oh,
It was Manel that you met. Yes. You gave her. You're the one. You gave her.
I know. That's why I'm like, fuck.
The hair thing, whatever it was.
The hairpin.
The hairpin.
Yeah, actually, I think we just met the Manel.
Oh, so you were at the Capitol at Stratham? Yes. That's.
Damien wants to
Throw something at the table.
Yeah, I want to drop a chunk of my second donut from earlier to serve as a distraction.
Okay, so what are you doing with that
Just
donut? Like what?
Throwing it over the ledge onto their table.
Wow.
Okay.
Jeez.
Make me a dexterity saving or a dexterity roll. Okay. As you throw the chunk of donut, it doesn't go exactly on the table. What does happen though is it hits Isundra's forehead.
Ow.
And it lands onto her lap. As this happens, Linnell looks to the side because the server was coming towards the table, and she does not see this happen.
Is it a donut?
Linnell looks over at Isundra. What was that?
A donut hit me in the head.
Damien's cold, stone face looking straight across, but not making any eye contact with the victims.
Is Isundra looking around to see where it came from?
Do they sell donuts here? Should I eat this?
No, I don't think you should eat any donuts that came flying your way. Linnell was looking around like, we should probably tell the server. That's very rude of someone to throw a donut like that. The server eventually arrives. Well, ladies, do you know what you'll be ordering?
Do you guys sell donuts?
Oh, we have plenty of donuts. And
someone threw their donut in my head.
Excuse
or maybe it fell.
Not in this fine establishment.
So you control everyone?
Let me see this donut. The server holds his hand out.
I gave him the donut.
Oh, he looks down at it. Interesting. This is not a donut that we normally sell. He looks around.
It's better.
I will definitely find out who threw this, and I will make sure that they are kicked out of here. I apologize deeply for this. This is not acceptable. But before I go, what would you like to order, ladies?
Can I have a donut?
What kind of donut would you like, ma'am?
I don't know. What kind do you have?
We have every flavor you can think of.
Damn.
Only think of glazed.
You have not been around New Tempest very long, have you?
No, I live in the woods.
Well, Linnell looks over at Isun.
Damien pulls out a piece of paper and just starts scribbling madly in Elven.
Linnell just looks at Isundra for a moment, a little bit surprised that she only knows what glazed is, but she's not like, you know.
She thinks I'm low class.
She's not like upset or anything about it, but she doesn't think anything of it. She's just kind of just surprised. The server goes, well, here's a list of all the different flavors we have. We have anywhere from honey, strawberry, blueberry, any fruit you can think of, even different spices. I would suggest possibly the honeydew flavored donuts. That is my favorite.
Okay, I can try it. Linnell, what do you think?
Linnell just looks at the menu and goes, well, I'm a little upset that we had a donut thrown at our table, but hopefully you can find the culprit. But for now, I'm not really into not wanting a donut at this time, but I will take though, however, one of your coffee cakes, please. Very well, a small coffee cake coming right up, and a honeydew donut. Is there anything else I can get for you ladies?
I think this is all.
Very well. And the server turns around. He's looking around to see who could have thrown it, but he doesn't notice that Desiree's up there. And he keeps his eyes peeled, and he goes to put the order in.
Shenanigans.
Linnell looks at Isundra. She's looking around. I don't know who did that, but whoever did that is very rude. They better hope I don't see them or catch them doing that again.
She's a ride or die.
Desiree on the top.
What are you scribbling, Desiree?
She's writing to me for
Making a paper plane.
Elroy looks over at Yaito and Desiree.
Desiree, you want me to like run by there, pretend like I'm a kid, run into Isundra's leg and drop that note there?
Yeah, but take that vest off. You've been wearing it for 13 days. She's going to know it's you.
Oh, good point.
He takes the vest off, and Yaito looks over at Elroy. Elroy, this is a very dangerous mission. Here, take these. It will help. And he pulls out this little like hat, and he puts it on Elroy's head. This will help cover your face a little bit.
What is goddamn Scooby-Doo shit?
This is awesome.
Yep.
All right, give me the note. I'll rush into her leg like I'm someone's snot-nosed kid.
Ew.
All right. I'm counting on you, Short Stack.
I got you. All right. So as he takes the note,
Read a note.
he comes down. He's slowly walking down the stairs. He's got this hat on, kind of covering his face a bit. And as Linnell is looking at Isundra, you just feel this bump rush into you from the side, and you just hear this voice, and he drops this note on your lap and rushes out without saying sorry, and he rushes out. Linnell just stares over at Elroy's back. She has no idea who Elroy is, and she only can see the back, not a face or anything like that. And she goes, "What is going on? This is rude. What?" And as she's looking around, she's a little upset at this point because this is the second time you've been disturbed. And you find this note on your lap, Isundra. What are you doing?
Should I do like a perception or something?
Yeah,
see if I saw.
The stealthy unfold.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. To see if I know it's on. 22.
Okay. And I actually rolled a nat 20 on this.
If I got a 22
on a sleight of hand. So you make a perception check. As soon as Elroy bumps into you, you get a glimpse that it's a halfling, not a child, but you can't tell if it was a halfling child or not. You don't know it's Elroy. It doesn't look like Elroy, but you do notice it was a halfling.
Which is the only thing I know about Elroy, what he wears. The only way I can tell it's him.
Well, he has a hat on, and he's not wearing the vest he normally wears, so he looks different enough that you didn't see his face.
Gotcha.
But you know it's a halfling that just rushed into you, and Linnell looks upset at this point.
Right now, I'm real sus on you guys.
But you have this note. Linnell doesn't see the note. It's on your lap.
I'm gonna try to just unfold it and read it real quick, I guess.
What's it say, Desiree?
It says, there's a list, 1 through 4. And number 1, it says, tell her something is on her face and to go check it in the bathroom.
Oh, no.
Was she reading it all? Okay. Number 2, ask her for a piece of her coffee cake. Number 3, bring up your cape. Number 4.
My cape?
Yes, that she kept complimenting at the guild. And lastly, ask about Headmaster. And it says
Headmaster too.
And it says DG.
DG.
All right, so Isundra, you read this list. What do you do?
Lena, let's not worry about all that stuff. I don't know what's going on. Have you ever been to this shop before?
I actually have not been here before.
I don't know if it's always like this or not. I'm sorry.
Well, it is not your fault. I do know that this shop does get good reviews. I hear about it all the time. But the amount of distractions that we're receiving is unacceptable. I'm going to have to speak with the manager at some point.
Oh, shit. She's a Karen.
I'm showing her true colors.
Go back to Manel.
Go back to Manel. So are
No, Linnell. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's their fault. It seems like maybe the donut fell or something. There's an awning above us, and maybe.
Well, if it's not their fault, I'm going to be having a word with whoever's child just ran into you. That was very rude.
Should do that. I hate unruly kids.
Mm.
They're crazy.
Well, all I have to say is the appetizers and the food that we're getting better make up for this.
How do you like your coffee cake? Oh, wait, he didn't bring it yet.
Yeah, he hasn't brought it out. He brought the tea.
Shit.
Yeah. She looks around though. So
actually, Linnell, I'm sorry. I just want to tell you, there's like something in your tooth, just so you know.
In my teeth?
Yes.
She kind of just holds her hand up and she creates this mirror out of magic, and she's like looking at her teeth.
Jeez.
What? I don't.
Maybe is it?
Oh, damn it!
I didn't know she was fucking magic.
She's looking at herself in the mirror now, trying to find whatever's in her teeth. And then she just puts the mirror away. Oh.
You must have got it before. Sorry.
Damien
okay.
up there.
Damn
it!
Yeah, I was just. Oh my goodness, this is not going very well, is it?
You guys are the one fucking it up.
Elroy's outside. He's gonna take some time to get back in.
It's a bit awkward, but
What did the second thing say? Oh, like it's a coffee cake.
yeah, like ask to split it, and then bring up your cape.
Oh, my cape.
The first one was to go to the bathroom, I think.
Well, I was trying to get her go, but you fucking conjured a mirror. Fuck. I didn't know she could do that shit.
You go to the bathroom.
Was she complimenting the cape that we shared, or I think it was the
No, your
thing
wolf,
I made, right?
The wolf pelt
Yeah.
you made.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
How the fuck am I going to talk about that? Yusundra's like trying to think of something to talk about. She's trying to think of how to bring it up without being awkward, but everything she does is awkward.
You go to the bathroom. I'll meet you in there.
No, I don't care. You can't tell me that. You already wrote the note. What are you gonna do?
Damn
Send
it.
Elroy again?
Yaito goes, she does not understand your note.
I understood
Should
it.
I do something?
No, shut the fuck up.
I mean, if this was a cartoon, I'd tell you to beat up that waiter and take his uniform, but it's not. So
I have wind
Jeez.
magic. I can blow another note that way.
Goddamn no.
no, she's gonna ask
middle
the
school.
manager.
I can make paper airplane and throw notes that way. I don't know what airplane is, but paper bird.
There you go.
Yeah, paper bird. Little firebird.
Ooh, I've got an idea. Write Linnell's name on it, or some type of cute poem or something, and make it. Can you fold it into like a crane,
Oh, I love origami. Yes.
and then put from a Sundra?
Oh, I can do that.
I hope she's not too stupid to catch on.
All right. Let me do this. And Yaito pulls out this piece of paper and he begins to fold it. All right. It is prepared.
Damn, that looks great.
Thank you. So you want me to throw it at Linnell?
Well, throw it at the table. Don't hit her with it.
Okay. Let me do my best. And he like flings I'm gonna make a roll here.
Oh,
That's right in the fucking face.
Oh, I rolled 15. He throws the
Throws
paper,
the paper plane in her face.
bird, origami bird, and it comes floating down. And he notices that it's gonna go off and veer off to the right too much. So he casts his some wind magic to blow it back, and it lands exactly where Desiree wants it to land.
Where is that? Right in front of Linnell.
in the middle of the table. Yep, in front of Linnell.
In the middle of the table. How am I supposed to pretend that's me?
Linnell,
She doesn't know all the magic you have.
Linnell sees the origami paper bird kind of just land on the table, and she just raises an eyebrow, but she sees it says, you said right from Isunda, right?
Yeah, right in front of Linnell.
Yep. She sees it and she goes, did you just do this?
Uh-oh.
Should I roll something? Like a wisdom?
It's up to you. If you want to roll something, if you want to suspect something or...
Not like suspect, but like would Isundra realize?
I mean, you know it wasn't you that did it.
Yeah, but it says from Isundra on it, so I
Yeah.
don't know what to say.
She looks at you.
Desiree.
What is it? Open it up.
Oh my god, it's not a...
Linnell begins to open the
You said it's a no.
origami up. What's it say?
It
Well, you made
It
you
said
made
to
it,
Linnell,
right?
which is supposed to be a cute bird.
But no, I thought you said it was like a poem.
No,
Linnell opens up the origami that's supposed to be a cute bird, and she's looking at it, and she's very confused, and she scratches her head a bit. There's nothing in this.
First of all, you guys said to write something in it.
well, he didn't. I didn't hear him just scribbling nothing, so I was like, oh.
Oh my god. I'm cringing at my own days.
So Linnell's looking at this paper now that was once an origami bird, and she's confused. It just says from Isundra.
I'm sorry, Linnell. It's just supposed to be a crane, I think. But let me give you something. I'm gonna give her the. Did I buy a necklace or no bracelet? I
I
bought
don't
a
remember what
bracelet,
you
right?
bought,
I
actually.
think I bought a bracelet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give her the gift to fucking stop this cringe fest. I'm gonna die. Even Isundra is like, this is not going.
Yaito is just up there. He's just like, why did she open the crane? It's
You guys
supposed
said
to
it was
be
supposed to have a poem in it. Fuck you.
You weren't supposed to hear that part.
Open it.
So you're just gonna pull out the neck or the bracelet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I actually have a gift for you.
Oh, you have a gift for me.
Yeah, just something, to say thank you for hanging out with me.
Make me a charisma roll.
Oh boy.
Let's see how sly you are about.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
Okay, so
yeah, my
23.
charisma's high.
All right, so
Ironically,
you pull out the bracelet. So how do you go about presenting this to her? Are you
it's
just
like a cute little box.
okay?
Like
So you just say, "I got this for you," basically.
yeah, so I wanted to give her something to say thank you.
Okay. Well, now looks
What am I
down
supposed to say?
at the box and she puts the hand over her mouth. Oh my goodness. Really soon to be getting me something, but thank you very much. What is it? She takes it and she opens it and she looks down at the bracelet. I'll make a roll.
He's just got like puppy eyes. Like, please, like.
All right, I rolled a 10. So
Oh my god,
so she looks down at the bracelet
she thinks it's trash.
and no, she doesn't think it's trash. She thinks she's indifferent. She looks at it.
She's like, this low class bitch
No,
bought me
she-
trash.
She looks
made
down
a
at the
nickel.
bracelet. She's got a base 10, so like she thinks it's nice, but she's not like wowed
Well,
by
that's
it.
fine. She doesn't have to be blown away.
But she's not disgusted by it either. So she looks down. Wow, well, thank you so much. You didn't have to get me a bracelet. And she pulls a bracelet out. "Oh, this is a nice bracelet. You didn't have to get me anything."
And you always help us at the Adventurers Guild, so I just wanted to show you I appreciate you.
Oh, showing your appreciation. Well, I completely understand. And she puts the bracelet on it.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't look that bad, actually.
But with that bad.
My sister not that long ago said someone gave her a hairpin. It's actually very nice to receive something. Manel's usually getting more things than the rest of us.
What? Why?
Damien choking on his drink.
He's just like, fuck.
Yes, Manel she seems to get a lot of attention over there in Stratham. You know, she's a very popular lady over there. Yeah, I'm pretty close with her. She's probably the sister I'm closest to because she's the closest to me because she's just over in Stratham. All my other sisters are spread out all throughout Tirister, you know. Canal, she's a silly one. She's always traveling. She just hates being part of the Adventurers Guild. So she's out doing the adventuring herself.
Are you guys like twins or just sisters?
Yes, we are.
Well, not twins, but so all of you are born at the same time?
Yes, just
Whoa.
different minutes. Yes, I am actually one of the middle children. Truthfully, there's Canal, and she's not part of the Adventurers Guild, and she doesn't like to have the blonde hair that we all do. She colors it red, so you might
How
see
many
her
of them are there?
possibly.
How many of them are there?
There's 10 of them.
10 altogether?
Yes.
Are you going to name them all right now?
I've already named them before. I can name them all again. There's Canal, Manel, Renel, Penel, Zenel, Vinel, Janelle, Yenel, and Winel. The L sisters, as Damien mentioned many, many episodes ago.
Yes.
That's a big family. You are lucky. I am an only child. Anyway, is that our coffee cake? Let's look. Where's our coffee cake at?
The server comes back with the coffee cake
Change the
and the
subject here.
donut, and he places it down. Here you are, ladies. I was not able to find the culprit, but I am continuously on the lookout. I hope you enjoy your donut and your coffee cake. Is there
This
anything
looks
else I
great.
can get
Thank
you?
you. I don't need anything else.
Very well. With that, I will leave you to it then. And he turns around and he begins to walk away. And Linnell just goes, "This is a pretty bracelet, though. Thank you very much. I'll have to tell my sister about it."
You don't have to tell them,
Why? I'm very close with
No
Linnell.
reason. I just, if you enjoy it, I am happy. That's all.
Have you met my sister Manel?
Yeah, I
lives in
told you.
Stratham.
Yeah, I said I met her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're changing the subject, Ryan.
Sorry.
Anyways, how is your coffee cake?
Well, let's try it. We'll see how fancy this place is. It gets all these good reviews. And she just cuts the piece off and takes a bite. Not bad. I've had better, but it's not too bad. What about your honeydew donut?
I took a bite. It's really good. Do you want to try a little bit of it?
Sure, just a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So as you're doing this, I need Isundra and Damien to make me a perception check.
Ooh.
All right, Isundra does not
I am
notice.
distracted. She brought up her sister. I'm having a hard time.
Isundra is sweating after she mentioned her sister
Dabbing
talking to
my
her
head.
about the hairpin. But so Isundra's distracted. She doesn't realize this. Damien. A figure steps into
Is someone about to fuck me up?
the tea shop. And as the figure steps in, you notice exactly who it is. As they walk in, you notice a tiefling
Oh, better not be that cunt.
standing there. And he is in black robes with
Oh, no.
his leather armor.
Oh no.
It is,
Oh, no.
you know who.
Oh no.
It is Camaros.
Ah, Dios mío.
With
It's just Camaros.
okay. I'm gonna kick
Camaros,
his
he
ass.
steps
Let's
into
take him
the
out
tea
back
shop and he has
curb
this
stomp him.
massive grin on his face. He's walking around. He doesn't notice Isundra just yet. But he has this massive grin on his face while he's talking
Looking
to one
like
of
a
the
bitch.
servers. Desiree, are you doing anything about this?
Desiree immediately, chin goes into neck, slides down in the chair.
Oh my god.
What is it, Desiree? What is wrong?
He would know, right? He know that.
9
I
o'clock.
know.
He doesn't see her yet. He looks over, and then he even has the exact same animation that Desiree has, and he
Grin
slumps
slides
into
down
his
your
chair.
chair.
Oh my goodness, that is Camaros.
What the fuck is he doing here?
How does he know? Is he following us?
It
This is
doesn't,
not good. We should warn Isundra.
it doesn't look like it, but I don't know. We're gonna expose ourselves. We just gotta find a way to get them out of here so they can finish their date somewhere else.
Are you saying we get his attention?
No, she was saying get me out of there.
Oh, okay. Well, how do you propose we do this? If he sees us, he will know it is us.
Give me a minute. I'm thinking.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you have more makeup and we can pretend to be servers or something and just walk out.
But what about a soldier? We can't leave her in here.
This is true.
He's like, let's go, fuck her.
Right.
While you're kind of talking with Yaito, as soon as you're still busy with Linnell, Camaros, he's talking with the server. I will have one table, please, just for myself, if you know what I mean. He smiles, his teeth are shining. He's got this grin, and he flips a gold coin to the server. Here, keep the change. And he's just looking around. He's like shaking his head. He seems to be in a decent mood. He doesn't notice as soon as since she's in the corner, but the server takes him to a table on the first floor, so he doesn't see Desiree or Yaito up above. But he sits down and he's facing the door though, that comes into the shop. And as he sits down, he takes his dagger out and he's just playing around with his dagger while he's waiting for his server to come with the menu. He's just looking around. This place isn't so shabby. All right, so Isundra, are you going to talk about the third thing on your list with Linnell? You don't know Camaros is there.
I'm just okay. Linnell, I love your cape. We don't talk about my cape. We'll talk about her cape. I love your cape. It's so nice. Where did you get it?
Oh, this muffler here. I got it from a shop a few blocks from the Adventurers Guild. It's a very nice, beautiful shop.
What is the name?
What is the name?
He wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. It is Ronberg's Accessories.
Oh, maybe I should have gone there to look for something for you.
It is okay. This bracelet is very nice. Thank you. But thank you. I do enjoy this muffler quite a bit. I don't get to wear it very often. I hate to wear it while I'm working, you know? I don't want it to get dirty or messed up.
Understandable. It took me a long time to clean mine.
Yeah, so you are an adventurer, so I'm not too surprised. I'm sure you're getting,
Gross, yeah.
dirty from time to time, depending on what you're fighting or where you're walking in. I totally understand.
Speaking of our adventures, I'm just asked about Grandmaster.
Yes, the Grandmaster of the Adventurers Guild in New Tempest.
We've gotten to something kind of big. Do you know who we should talk to? Like, do you know about the Grandmaster?
Yes, you mean Grandmaster Aemon.
That's some Game of Thrones shit.
Aemon Vanellis.
Aemon Targaryen.
His name is the Grandmaster of the New Tempest Guild here at the Adventurers Guild. Goes by the name of Aemon Vanellis. He is also a fellow elf. He is a kind man, a very adventurous one in his youth. He's recently become the Grandmaster not too long ago, but he is the current Grandmaster of New Tempest's branch. Is there a specific reason you bring this up?
We got into kind of a big thing. I don't know. I don't want to bore you with the details.
Okay. I mean,
unless you want to know.
So are you saying you wish to speak with Mr. Vanellis?
We just want to make sure the information gets to the right person, you know? Like, in case something bad happens, we want to make sure they know.
So you're telling me you have some information on something that's supposedly serious?
Yeah, I think it's pretty serious.
Desiree whispers to Yaito, "We can't let him overhear this conversation. We have to get him out."
What would you like me to do? I do not know what we can do.
You sit here. You keep an eye on Asundra.
And what are you going to do, Desiree?
She does not know.
That is a very heavy
All right,
wrong
so
side.
She's like, fuck.
No, so with my actor feat, I have advantage on deception or performance checks when acting as someone else. Can mimic speech of people and animals as long as you've been listening to the target for a minute or more. So I am going to proceed to the bathroom, and I'm going to disguise myself as Avirus de Darkmoor.
Oh no!
Oh god!
And I'm gonna go sit at his table.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
Oh no!
I just want to get him out of the shop.
Oh, that'll work, huh?
All right, so you go and try and. All right, so make me.
Even Ryan's like, "Fuck."
Yeah, make me a performance check.
Oh man, I think I need a beer.
I have advantage on that.
Yeah,
give me one too.
Go get a beer quick.
About to die.
So you rolled a 21 with advantage. So you're in the restroom, and you're able to make yourself, look like a virus as much as possible. Your cosplay is on point. Now, it's not perfect with a 21, but it is really good. It wasn't a natural 20. So
I'm going to have the hood on, too.
Yes. Okay, so you have the hood on. You look,
mask.
for the most part, pretty good. You look the part. So are you just going to walk over to Camaros' table?
I'm going to have the perfect voice, though. That part will be perfect. Yeah, so I'm going to walk over to the table.
You remember the voice?
All right, so you walk over to the table dressed as a virus. What do you say or do?
Oh my fucking god. Do I see any of this? Probably not, right?
You're too.
Because I didn't see.
Yeah, you're too busy with Linnell. You failed your first perception, so you don't notice this right now. But if Camaros makes like a loud sound, or if he starts talking loudly, I might have you do another perception.
Okay.
I'll run out the back door.
All right, so what are you doing, Desiree, as you walk over to Camaros' table?
I need to speak with you. It's urgent.
Camaros quickly looks up at Desiree. Whoa! What are you doing here, Avirus? You weren't supposed to be here. Why are you following me?
Keep your voice down, fool. I said we need to talk. Come outside.
Why? We can speak here. You're not paying me to do this. This is my off day, What do I look like?
Someone that wants what I'm offering, but won't even get the opportunity to take advantage of it because he won't keep his big mouth shut.
Whoa, since when did you become such a
so
aggressive lady with your dialogue?
Tom, please.
This
research I want to show you. I need to tell someone.
Interesting. And that's funny because usually when you have research, you don't come to me directly. I am just a cell sword in many ways, so you coming to me like this is very different of you, Avirus.
The circumstances are different, but you know what? Never mind. I was mistaken coming here. I'm trying to bluff him out.
Make me a bluff. Yes, make me a bluff check.
Oh.
Deception. Okay. I'll make a roll here. All right. So I rolled low. He looks at you. Fine, but you all paying for my meal. I just need you to know that, right?
Of course.
Damn.
Fine. Let's get this over with. You have 5 minutes. Server, I'll be back. All right, Avirus, lead the way. God, I cannot believe, out of all days, you're going to interrupt me, Camaros, the
Fucking pissed.
great rogue, the great treasure hunter, from me getting my tea. This is
Damn.
the rudest thing you've ever done, Avirus.
I feel like Camaros isn't usually a tea drinker.
Why is he deep in himself too? He's the rock.
You have 5 minutes. He gets up and he begins to follow Desiree, but at this point, Desiree, are you leading him outside?
Yes, and I'm going to go around the side of the building. Is there like an alley?
Yes.
All right. So I want to just roll a quick perception to see if anyone's in the alley.
No one's in the alley, but Yaito's
Okay.
sweating. He's got a napkin up to his forehead. He's dabbing his forehead while he's sweating, biting his
BMK.
nails. He's BMKing it.
Yep.
So as you walk around outside to the alleyway, Isundra, you're Lanelle, she's Iman Vanellis, he is the Grand Master. It is not very easy to gain audience with the Grand Master. It has to be of serious situations. And I am like one of his right hands in the Adventurers Guild. So whatever you have to tell him, you can tell me. Or do you have some evidence of any kind to provide for me to even request such an audience? It's not every day where regular adventurers can just seek audience with the Grand Master.
Okay, you have to be quiet about it. I'm trying to whisper, but still have it show up on the microphone. So pretend.
Yeah. Yes.
There was a dragon.
Okay, a dragon. Continue.
No, like it was dead, and then a Veers brought it back to life, and it's like a big fucking dragon.
So an undead dragon that was brought to life, and who is this Avirus?
I don't really know if it's undead, to be honest.
Okay,
But-
was it near New Tempest? Was this somewhere close by?
What were we near? What city?
You're pretty close. You were in the Greythorn Forest, north.
It was in the Grey Thorn Forest.
You gonna tell her it was Xandos, or you gonna leave the name out?
It's. I don't always pay attention to the details, but I think his name was like Zen something.
Yeah, Linnell quickly raises an
I think
eyebrow.
she's smarter than me. so.
As in Xandos.
Yeah, that is it. That was the dragon, and it talked, and then we got the hell out of town.
Linnell
completely.
looks around and then back at you. That is impossible. Xandos is an ancient tale of an ancient dragon lore that has never been founded. You're
Yeah, we
telling
thought
me
the
that you
same thing.
found Xandos, the dragon lord's remains.
Well, first we found his remains, and then Avirus.
Who is this Avirus? Is she an adventurer?
Do you know? What the fuck did we call her before?
Skull Reaver?
Skull Reaver. Do you know the Skull Reaver? She told us not to talk about this. We're going to talk about it.
I have no recollection of a Skull Reaver.
I don't know other than that. That's just her name.
Do you have any evidence of this? This is a serious. If what you're saying is true and you're not pulling my leg, this is serious business.
So she brought back dead bodies of stuff, and then
All right, a
this
necromancer, which necromancy of that type is illegal here in Londe.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
I mean, bringing back the undead or the dead is illegal here in Londe.
So she wanted us to go with her to do some traveling. We thought she was just part of like Adventurers Guild stuff. And then she took us to the forest and we like didn't realize who she was. And then that dragon started talking and she thought she could control it and she could not. And so now it's out there.
Again, do you have any proof of this? Anything?
I don't think I have any physical proof. However, we have our team. They all saw it. And Rogar was being controlled and we saved him.
Interesting. Well,
that's all I got. I don't think of anything else, right?
This is a very hard information to believe because Xandos is known to be a long lost mystery. And if you came across his remains somehow, that is historical in itself. I will speak with Iman Vanellis and I will see what I can do to gain audience. I cannot promise anything since you do not have any evidence, but gather your friends, bring them to the Adventurers Guild tomorrow afternoon, and I will speak with him later today and inform him of what you've just said. But if what you're saying is true, if Xandos has really been resurrected, that can mean trouble for all of us. You know, the gods themselves had to deal with this dragon lord.
I think we know Avirus's last name, right?
Yeah, Darkmoor.
Darkmoor, okay.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think Avirus thought she could control it, and she can't. So I don't know where she went, but she definitely tried to get us killed. So she didn't want people to know that. But I do know her last name is Darkmoor. Do you know anyone with that last name?
Well, no, I was just thinking from not necessarily a Darkmoor.
Maybe the Guildmaster will know.
Possibly the Guildmaster. He has been around for 500 years, and he has a
I
well-traveled.
thought you said he just became the Guildmaster.
He's an elf. He just became the Guildmaster. Yeah. He's been around adventuring for many years. He possibly might know that name. I myself have not really left Londe. That name doesn't really ring any bells to me, but I will see what I can do. Bring your friends and whatever evidence or information you have, and hopefully, if this is true, Vanellis will be able to speak with higher authorities regarding this. This is a serious matter, Linnell.
Yeah,
or
to be
Linnell,
honest.
Isundra.
No. To be honest, I wish it wasn't true, because it's pretty freaky.
And she leans back in her chair. So is this why you wanted to go on a date?
No. This is just, we thought we should bring it up, and like it's a weird time right now, but I really wanted to go on a date with you. It's just that they also like really needed me to ask, so we just thought we would ask. Sorry. We didn't know who we can trust with this information, but I think you are trustworthy.
Well, I will see what I can do, and hopefully, if Grandmaster Vanellis accepts, then you will have audience with him tomorrow afternoon. But this is urgent. I can't stay here very long if this is true. I have to go speak with him now.
You're right. It is important. It's okay. I can pay for the food, and I hope you had a good time with me.
She stands up and she goes, well, thank you for paying. I had a wonderful time, and thank you for the bracelet. Come seek us at the Adventurers Guild when you can. Bring your friends, and from there we can see, what to come from this information. But I pray that you are not pulling my leg, Isundra.
I didn't even know about any of this stuff until it happened, so there's no way I could have made it up.
Getting Iman Vanellis to believe this is going to be difficult without evidence. But
what kind of evidence
if it's true, we cannot ignore something like this. New Tempest and the rest of Londe and even the continent of Tirasher could be in mighty trouble if this is true. So I can't stay here for very long. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I had a great time. Come seek us out at the Adventurers Guild at the earliest convenience. And she just nods to you, and she's gonna.
Does she think I'm crazy?
Walk away. You don't get the sense she thinks you're crazy, but she has kind of like. I want to make an insight check. All right, so for her, she doesn't really get the sense you're telling the truth, but she doesn't know if you're lying. She kind of rolled in between. She kind of feel not that you're crazy, but she thinks that the information is ridiculous in a way because the story of Xandos is just so common that no one can find this dragon.
That's
but
fair.
she doesn't believe you, but she doesn't think you're crazy. But she's taking it seriously enough that she's leaving to tell the Grandmaster as soon as possible. Because this is serious information. This is world-breaking information. So she's going to get up and she's going to walk off. But for the most part, Isundra, you get the feeling that it was a pretty good date.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Desiree, you're leading
Is doing
Camrose
some shit.
into the alleyway. And Camrose is like, we can just talk about this in the streets. Why? Just because I am a rogue doesn't mean I always want to be in these dark alleyways of Virus.
She continues to walk down the alley, heels clacking about.
Make me a bluff check. Okay.
Jeez.
Ooh.
All right, cool.
You
So
are
he still believes
lucky.
you're a Virus at this point in time. So what are you doing?
Waiting until he gets pretty close to me,
Bonk him on the head.
and I say, "You can't tell anyone."
Yes,
And he leans in like he's gonna tell him a secret. What's this building made of? I'm asking the DM.
Oh, the tea?
Mm-hmm.
The tea shop?
Yeah.
It's made of wood and brick.
Okay. I run his head into the brick wall.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do I roll for that?
Roll an attack roll. Just roll a d20 plus your strength.
Okay, and that's +1. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. It was going so well.
So he still believes you're a Virus up until this point. So you have a 5 total. You go to slam his head up against the wall, and as you go to grab onto Camrose's head, he just quickly steps back and sees what you just attempted to do. And he looks at you. Excuse me, Virus. And as he does so, make me another deception check.
Roll fire, please. Okay.
All right. He goes, what were you just trying to do? You know what? We are done here. I will return tomorrow when it's not my off day. Good day to you, man.
Good day.
And he turns around and he begins to walk away from Desiree. At this point, Linnell is walking out. Yaito's still sweating. Elroy is like walking back, and he spots Camrose, and he hides behind a barrel. And he walks back into the tea shop, ignoring Desiree, unless Desiree is doing something else.
No, Linnell left.
Yes.
And Isundra left too?
I'm like finishing and paying, I guess.
Yeah. He's finishing up and paying the bill.
Okay. I'm gonna just stand out here and wait for Isundra. I take the cloak off though.
Okay. So Isundra, you're able to eventually pay the bill. It's only a couple of gold coins. It's nothing serious.
Okay.
Do you step outside?
Yeah, I'm sitting outside, and we said we were gonna meet back at the Quacking Donkey, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just gonna wait to tell people. So my plan, I guess, is just to go back and chill until they get back.
Okay. Are you intercepting her though, Isundra? Are you intercepting Isundra, Desiree?
Yeah, as soon as she steps foot out the door, he hooks into her arm and starts power walking with her. Dude. So?
Was
Bring
it
it up.
you? Did you do all that stuff?
What stuff? Listen. Camrose was in that tea shop.
What?
Yeah, I lured him out, don't worry. But
Is he after us?
I don't know. You know,
Oh,
shady
no.
ass. He's always up to something.
This is not
Never-
good.
No, it's fine.
But
So?
it's not the fine if he's here, Abiris is here, and Dragon is somewhere.
True, but what did Linnell say?
Oh, she's going to get us a thing with the guy.
Thing with the guy. What, dinner? Drinks?
No.
A meeting?
Yeah. A meeting with the important guy.
Oh, fuck. Yes, that's so what we need.
That ended my date early, but
Make me perception checks, both of you. Okay, so you both, as you're walking away, you both see Elroy. He comes charging back towards you guys. Hey guys, how's it going?
does
And
he still have that fucking hat on?
yes, he does. And as he does, you also see on the second floor of the tea shop, Yaito jumping out the window.
What?
Is John McClane in it?
John McClane it out the window. He just jumps out the window and uses his wind spell to catch himself, and he lands right in front of the two of you. He's sweating. Oh my goodness! How can you leave me back there by myself?
First of all, Elroy, you shit. Wow, you ran into me on purpose.
Don't you talk to him that way. You can't prove that.
Who threw the donut?
What donut?
Yaito, who threw the donuts? I know you know.
It wasn't me, but I think there's more important.
Yaito, who threw the
He
donut?
points at Desiree.
Damn.
What?
He sung like a canary.
You are such a liar.
I
It was
believe
clearly-
Yaito.
It was
honest.
Elroy.
What?
Do you think I have the throwing skills after I threw your
You guys
drink?
made date super awkward, and she was really upset.
To be fair, you were already being awkward. And
You
I was
made it
trying to
much
help
more
you.
cringe, and you know it.
Who asked someone to unfold a paper crane?
This is true, Isundra. We try
It
to
said
help you.
from. I didn't know what it was. I'd never seen a fucking paper bird. I don't know. You guys didn't say anything.
Why did you mention her sister?
I did not mean to.
What? You mentioned her sister? What the hell's wrong with you, Isundra?
Do you think she knows?
Yeah.
Do you think she knows?
I don't think she knows, but it's only a matter of time. She said she talks to her sister all the time.
I think.
Damn it!
I think we have more important business to discuss.
This is important.
Yeah. Did you not see Camaros inside?
I didn't
the
see him,
tea
but she did tell me. We should probably leave this tea shop now.
We should
Yeah, I tried to
probably-
beat his ass in an alley. He wasn't having it. We should get out of here.
Do you think we should beat him up in the alley? Like
No.
together?
No. Whatever plan they've got in the works, they'll just expedite it if we attack him first. He thinks I was a virus. I don't know what kind of relationship that they have where he just walked away after
Do you
that.
think that means the virus is here?
Well, he seemed kind of shocked, so I don't think so. He wasn't expecting
where
to
she
see her.
was. Hmm.
Hmm.
But if he's close.
Maybe he's just a lackey. Maybe he's not as close to her as we thought.
But I mean,
He's
he is
not cool.
close to this town. If he's here, that means she's probably here too, or close.
Well, I don't know about this, guys. All I gotta say is we gotta get the heck out of here. I don't
Well,
want him
we
seeing
definitely
any of
got
us.
to get the hell out of here. Where's everyone else? Do you know?
Damien spins around and holds his cloak to the quacking donkey.
And then you just see Elroy in the back.
Ever you shit. Ever you ran into me to give me a note.
Yeah, you were having a hard time. We were trying to help you.
And then I said something to get her to go to the restroom, and she didn't even go. She just conjured up a mirror. I didn't even know she could do that.
She's a
Yeah,
magic
that made me
woman.
sick.
What do you expect? She has magic.
Yeah, but who has kind of magic like that? I don't have magic, and Yaito can't do that.
I cannot do that. This is true.
He can make a fucking firebird, and he can't make a mirror. I didn't even know that was a choice.
You could really benefit from being able to make a mirror, though. Your makeup is fucked. I spent so much hard work on it, and you sweated it out.
I was nervous.
Yeah, you're sweating a lot, Isundra.
Okay, I'm going back and taking a bath. Fuck you guys.
Bye.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Elroy starts to run back at least anywhere in any direction away from that. While this is going on, Ediar, Rogar, and Nomu, you're walking through the streets, and Rogar goes, over here. This is where I like to shop for armor.
What, this place?
Is this a rundown
I
joint,
don't
hole in the
know.
wall?
Oh, hello.
There you go.
No, it is not a rundown place. It is very good, yes. Wait out here. I will go talk to the shop owner. I know him. He will give you plenty discount. Wait right here, okay? I'll be right back.
Well, that's not shady.
And Rogar steps inside. I need the two of you to make perception checks.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Happy.
Oops. There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Ones aren't fucking around.
Paying attention.
Yep.
They're
So
nervous.
you both of you roll 23 and 22. As Rogar steps inside, you hear his loud voice. Oh, hello! It is me, Rogar.
Not sleeping
I am
anywhere.
coming with friends, but I wish to speak with you first. And he steps inside while you guys are waiting outside. And As he does so, both of you notice some faces that are recognizable. You notice 4 individuals walking towards you, and the 2 in front of you on this side here, or this side here, towards the shop, you see a tabaxi and a dwarf.
Not these people.
As the dwarf and tabaxi walk forward, behind you, you notice the Goliath and the Revenant from the Adventurers Guild. So this is the Goliath, and this is the Revenant. You have the dwarf on the bottom and the tabaxi on the top here.
All right.
And you notice the 4 of them, and the Goliath steps up from behind you guys. Well, if it isn't these pests from the Adventurers Guild, fancy running into the 2 of you here. We told you to keep your eyes out. Now you're here with Nanak and his crew. So, you're going to pay for what you did, taking that quest without coming to us first. But you know, Nanak is a very forgiving man. You give Nanak and his friends 800 gold coins, and we will forget what happened.
You're trying to shake us down?
Who are you? Damn right. I am Nanak, the Goliath.
Yeah, I don't know what
Doesn't
that
ring a
is.
bell.
Listen, let's just walk away from this, right?
As you say that, the other tabaxi steps forward close to the party, and he draws a blade.
Listen here. What as fire draws his blade upon thee? Surrender your gold, or you'll be cut.
Oh, you're a pain in the paw. If you ain't from my hood, you better get around here.
I am not a pain in the paw. I am hot as fire.
I'm about to go Project Pat on you.
Eddie is just gonna go ahead and yell at guards. We're being attacked.
Nah. The hell with guards.
He draws his blade.
I think you should leave. Normal's not in a good mood.
As you yell guards, Ediar, you're looking around. There's not any guards nearby at this time.
We
And
are
some of the surrounding people walking away are beginning to walk away from you, though. And the knock goes,
There aren't no guards around here to save you. We've been following you, boys. And let's just say the guards around here are very easy to pay off.
Sounds shady.
It was worth a
If
try.
you know what I mean.
so
Yeah, one
Tabachi
chance.
looks at Nomu after you drew your blade.
But this fire has not had a good fight with another tabaxi in quite some time. Now, it is 4 versus 2. Drop your gold, and everything is forgotten.
4 versus 2, that's pretty good odds. You should bring more men.
He's gonna ready himself.
Rogar's inside. He doesn't know what's going on right now.
Oh.
Nomu's readying his blade for attack. He's bracing himself.
You see
Better
the
yell
dwarf
for
in the
Rogar.
back. He has this large war hammer, and he's just holding it with both hands. Aye, lad, listen to him. You're going to have your teeth smashed out, eh?
Mage armor.
All right. Are you really gonna prepare for battle if that's what you're doing?
He ain't gonna shake me down, dog. He
Eddie,
ain't shaking me down.
What'd you say?
what are you doing? Are you drawing a weapon?
How close are we to
Yell
the
for
shop?
Rogar.
You're fairly close. The shop's right here, where Rogar's at. He's just inside.
I want to head towards the shop and tell Rogar what's going on.
All right. So
Yelling.
you're the Tabak is right here. You'll have to pass him, but he's gonna attack you if you do.
He can't hit me. He's weak.
All right. So let's go and do turn order really quick. Roll your initiative really quick.
All right. Do you want a second? There we go.
All right. I'm gonna roll, and you as well, Eddie R. Make a roll for me.
I forgot to do click. That's my bad. I'm dumb. I gotta click my thing. Oh, I got worse every time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you the 11. I'll give you the 11.
Oh, my 18.
So, I'll give you the 18 because that was your first initiative. All right. So they get to go first. So they see Ediar step forward, but before you can do anything, Ediar, that Tabaxi, he goes, "This fire is not letting you escape, cleric." And he steps forward in front of you, making sure that you don't get by him. And he's going to attack you, actually. Oh, my God. I rolled a nat 20. Look.
Oh, no.
It's flashing. I'm not lying. All right. And I'm going to make a second attack roll here. So that's going to be... he has a... Yeah, that's not going to hit you. But the first crit does. All right, Ediar. Ediar, this Tabaxi, you step forward. He cuts his dagger, his blade, into your side. And he's going to do 19 points of damage.
Ooh, damn.
That is fire. It's not playing games. Get him, Toram.
And the dwarf, he rushes forward. As people are around here, they begin to run away as this scuffle happens. And they don't want any part of this. The dwarf rushes forward with his warhammer. He jumps up. You should have listened, lad. Now you're going to get your teeth knocked out. And he slams his warhammer towards Ediar. Ediar, I rolled 22. Does that hit you?
Oh, jeez.
Yes, it does.
All right.
That's high.
Ediar, you will be taking 16 points of damage.
Is it 16?
16. And he gets a second attack. That's a 20. Does that hit you? Not a nat 20, but a 20.
It does not hit me.
All right. So that's 16 points of damage. At this point in time, the Revenant steps forward towards Nomu and it slashes at Nomu with its sword. And I rolled a 21. Does that hit you, Nomu?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Nomu,
Yeah, Nomu's got low.
you're taking 12 points of damage, Nomu.
Oof.
And he makes a second attack. That will miss. I rolled terribly low. But the Goliath, he starts walking towards Nomu, and he just takes his great sword, his great axe. He slashes it down at Nomu for 18. Does that hit?
Just hits.
Second attack is going to be even higher, so they both hit.
Yep.
Nomu, you are taking, first attack is going to be 16 points of damage.
All right.
Second is going to be 10 points of damage.
Oof.
Nomu's
Oh,
down.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Bruh.
Nomu, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
Nomu's going to trace a sigil in the air. Blade wide.
All right.
And he's going to use his... Wait, do I get one of those? 1 second. That's a bonus action. Screw it. Action surge. And he's going to strike the Goliath
Okay.
with the righteous greatsword. And since it is daytime, extra damage.
Okay. 14 will hit.
And he's going to go for that righteous damage. Give me a second. Get the dice roller out. All right, 2d6 plus 5. All right. Damn, got me down to 7 already.
I'm feeling your pain.
Oh, I get to reroll that 1.
Okay.
Let me throw that 1d6.
So you have 8 right now, plus 5. Okay.
And extra attack.
13.
Coming around for a
Ooh,
backhand slash.
A natural 20.
Yep. It's coming in for the backhand slash.
Okay, so 16 plus. Jesus.
Come on now, yes.
My God. All right. So you cut into the Goliath pretty heavily with your greatsword, and you draw blood from his chest. You're as if you're Ryu Shoryukening fucking Sagat with your sword. And he just bleeds. He's not down, but he's hurt. Ediar, or do you do anything else, Memu? You just
No.
hear him. "Ah!"
Not this round.
Ediar, what are you doing?
I'm using my free action to yell, "Regard! Get out here! We need some assistance."
I don't need his help.
All right.
Kind of hurt. We need some help.
All right. So you yell out, and Rogar, he picks up on it, but he can't come out right away. He's going to take a minute or two to get out, at least a turn to get out.
Outside of that, I'm going to. Should I focus on offense or defense?
Ediar said, "Guards, Rogar."
Ready? Are you trying to go to jail?
I'm gonna go cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Gives me +2 AC.
All right.
This is concentration, so just so you're aware.
Okay.
And then that's a bonus action. So for my action, it can only be a cantrip. So I'm going to use Sacred Flame on the Goliath.
Okay.
Which is a Dex saving throw.
Okay. Make it. I rolled a 12.
Pretty sure it's lower than my save DC is 15. So that is 2d8 damage, I do believe. Yes.
Oh! 8 points of damage to the Goliath, your Sacred Flame. All right. You see your Sacred Flame burns the Goliath. He's really hurt. Really hurt. Anything else you do?
Nope, that is all my actions. So.
All right. So the Goliath in pain, he begins to like breathe heavily. He's hurt.
Take care of him. Take care of him now.
And the Tabaxi, he takes his dagger and he goes to attack you again. Because he has advantage now because his ally's next to you, Ediar. 22.
That is not hit.
Okay. Second attack is 21. That won't hit either. The dwarf takes his double warhammer and he swings it at you with all his might. And that's a 23. Does that hit?
That does hit.
And then I rolled an 8. That second one's not going to hit. So the warhammer is going to do you 9 points of damage.
9. So give me 1 second.
Yeah. And Nomu, the revenant, it takes his greatsword and it swings at you with fierce ferocity, and both are going to miss you.
He parries them both.
Yep. Meanwhile, the Goliath steps back.
Take care of him. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm hurt.
And he's going to try and retreat. So you get an attack of opportunity if you have a reaction.
Damn right. Here, eat this. What I got?
Well,
damn.
That will not hit, unfortunately. So as you go to swing, he just dodges the side and he begins to back away.
Finish him, boys. Finish him.
All right. Nomu, it is your turn.
Whew. Nomu is going to... Oh, damn. He moved out of range, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to 5-foot step around this revenant. And he's going to swing at him.
Okay.
Righteously. With the righteous greatsword.
18 will hit.
Yep. And here's my 2d6 plus 5. And he's going to do his second wind right before his extra attack.
Okay.
Second win.
He breathes in deeply. What is that? 1d10 plus 6.
Level, which is 6, yep.
All right, so I gained 15.
15
Oh, Jesus
health.
Christ.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. He's going to extra attack. He's coming in again. He's bringing this great sword. He's letting it descend.
Okay. 15 will not hit.
Damn.
He takes its great sword and it blocks yours and glares at you.
Nice try.
Damn it.
Ediar, it is your turn.
I'm going to use my action to use where is it? Radiant Soul. Gain my flying speed and get the extra radiant damage equal to my level on my attacks. And then we use my bonus action on Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And that's going to target the Goliath. Land it. Let's see. What should I have token for the? Let's just say it's right next to me. Attacking the Goliath.
Okay. That's fine.
And it will do. Let's see. 1d20 plus my spellcasting ability.
All right, that will hit. You say you're attacking the Goliath?
Yeah. Or is he down already?
No, he's retreating.
He's retreating? Yeah,
Yeah.
attacking the Goliath. And the damage is...
All right, 14.
Nice.
So as the Goliath is rushing away, your sacred weapon, it cuts into the back of him. And he goes, "Ah!" And he just cries out in pain. He falls over to the side, passing out. All right. Is there anything else you can do, Ediar?
I'm going to take a 5-foot step just like get within 5 feet of Nemu.
Okay. The Tabaxi will get a
I
attack of
can't see his icon there. Crap.
Yeah, he'll get an attack of opportunity on you if you do.
Why'd you move away from me, Nomu? Goddamn it! I can't use stuff on you.
You can take hits.
For me, I'm at 17.
Oh damn.
I took like 40 on that first attack turn.
Oh,
Rogar.
I know how
You
you
know what?
feel.
I'm still gonna do the step.
Okay, so I'll make an attack. Oh my god.
Get another nat 20.
It's a nat 20.
Oh man.
He's cheating.
Wait, am I lying?
He's
No,
cheating.
he's got that. He's rolling the one that you guys bought him that like glows whenever it
Oh man.
hits the nat 20.
Strife, you set me up.
So,
Why did I do that?
all right, so he crits you as you step away, and he is going to deal.
Where are you going? What is fire? Cuts like you are a button.
And he is going to do 18 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Damn.
All right, so you see Ediar, as he steps away, you see this Tabaxi, Nomu, cut into your ally, knocking Ediar unconscious. And you see the blood is drawn, and as the Tabaxi does so, he licks his dagger.
What is fire? Always cuts deep.
All right, it is now their turn. As Ediar falls unconscious, the Tabaxi looks over at Nomu and points his dagger.
I got your friend. Now Hika's fire will get you. I do not care if you tabaxi too.
And the Revenant turns around and he swings, or he takes a 5-foot step around and swings his great sword, and he's going to miss. Second one, though, is a 25. That will hit you for 10 points of damage.
Yep.
The dwarf steps forward with his warhammer and swings it down at you for 18. Does that hit?
Yeah.
And that's a 17.
Damage?
No. Two hits.
Oh yeah, they both hit then.
Okay. So that will be 12 points of damage.
I'm already down.
All right. So you drop down. You're unconscious.
Yeah, he slumps up against some pumpkins.
Okay. So Ediar and Nomu, as you both fall unconscious, the dwarf slams his warhammer against Nomu, and as he does so, he sees Nomu kind of go unconscious.
I told you, lad. Now I'm going to bust your teeth.
And as that's happening, Rogar steps out, and he goes, "Oh, what is going on? You hurt my friends? Oh, no. And he rushes forward behind the Tabaxi. I'll make a roll. And I had a 19. And he's able to grab the Tabaxi. Roll here. And Rogar just suplexes the Tabaxi backwards into the ground for 18 points of damage. As he suplexes him, he takes his greatsword out and he cuts down. Oh my god!
Did you roll a nat 20 again?
I rolled another nat 20.
Oh,
What
The
kind of
German!
rigged dice did you guys buy this man?
German suplex.
So Rogar German suplexes him and then takes his greatsword. He cuts down into this Tabaxi for double damage. Jesus!
Oh my god, is he dead?
27 points of damage. So you don't see it, but he suplexes the Tabaxi into the ground, cracking his neck into the ground. Then he takes his great sword. You do not hurt Rogar's friends. And he takes his great sword. He just cuts into the Tabaxi side, and the Tabaxi is instantly unconscious. And as he does so, the other two, the Revenant and the dwarf, turn around, kind of shocked by this. And they're like, "Lad, you are Rogar the Mighty." "Oh, yes, I am Rogar, and now you make Rogar mad. If you do not leave, Rogar will do the same as you did to your friend here, and I will WWE your ass." And I rolled a 17 on my on his intimidation. So let me roll for these two. I rolled a 7 and an 8 for these two. The dwarf And the Revenant, they begin to back away a bit. They've heard of Rogar the Mighty. Lad, we do not want any trouble. We will leave you here now. And the dwarf looks at the Revenant. Dozer, let us go. Let us go. And the Revenant just nods, and he quickly grabs the Tabaxi and begins to drag him away. The dwarf does, and the Revenant grabs the Goliath and drags him away. And Rogar just looks over at them. That is right. You mess with Rogar, or you mess with Katenko, you mess with me. Let that be lesson to you. And he walks over to the two unconscious and he just slaps Idiar and Nomu. And he basically just is able to give you guys consciousness, basically, as time passes. Wake up. Wake up.
He spits out some blood.
Help me up.
Anyway, Groggy, what the hell happened?
You tell me. What happened? Why did Rogar have to WWE Tabaxi?
You what? Never mind that. They jumped us, and I missed my parry.
Oh, well, Rogar apologizes. I did not get here soon enough. I
We
was
didn't need
deep
your help.
inside the store, and I heard Ediar screaming for help, so I came as fast as I can.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Rogar.
I appreciate it as well.
It is a good thing the strong Rogar was here. Who knows what thugs would do to you?
If it was one less of them, we could have handled it, but 4-on-2 isn't a fair fight.
Y'all had to get saved by Rogar.
I can't believe I rolled
I
a
got
20.
crit twice.
Fucked up.
It's all right. Rogar rolled a fucking 20, and Felicia saw it, so I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I
The
know
dice
you're
are
not
telling
lying.
the story.
Yep.
What kind of rigged dice did you guys buy this man?
Don't ask questions.
I'm asking questions.
Why would you give it to the DM?
I've had this dice for very many years, okay?
I think it's the one they gave you, right?
Someone, yeah, they bought me this a long time ago. I've been using it for the podcast since we started, so. So Rogar he gives you two a potion. Here, drink up. Now I'm just gonna make a roll. You both are gonna regain 12 HP.
Awesome. He just pops the potion.
Thanks.
Throws the bottle.
Listen, you cannot be getting into fight without, looking at what your surroundings. Who were those people?
Some troublemakers who say we need to watch what quests we take.
Oh, they from Adventurers Guild then. They seem to know who I am, but who doesn't?
Yes.
How are you feeling? We'll go into store. You'll be safe inside. Let's go.
He just grumbles.
How's that feel?
He's gonna walk
got
inside.
jokes.
Come, my
No,
friend,
he's
my
mad.
friend can treat your wounds. Let us go inside. Yes.
Gnome was furious, man.
Yeah, let's head inside.
He looks at. Did you know their names?
Only one. Nanak.
Perhaps we will talk to Adventurers Guild about Nanak then, maybe later. Or we go visit Nanak later and teach him lesson, yes?
I prefer that.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
visit
gonna
him
do that
later.
one later.
Everyone's like, fuck yeah, let's go beat their ass.
See how his injuries are.
Very well. We will go and visit Nanak later, but first, it is proven you both need new armor. They dented your armor today, so let us get you new armor, yes?
Yes.
I am glad you are safe. If Rogar was a second late, you might have been in trouble.
Yeah.
Man.
Do not be ashamed. It is okay to be saved by Rogar. I am part of Cat and Co too, yes?
Of
At
course
this
you
point,
are.
basically, yes.
See, I will not hold it over your heads, or maybe I will. I don't know. But at the end of the day, Rogar is friend. I am genuine. I save you because I care.
Yeah,
I
I just need
appreciate
some armor.
Although I wish you were awake to see me suplex Tabaxi.
Yeah, I want to see that. Let's have an instant replay later.
Oh,
And you can show me.
Next time, I don't think Tabaxi will want to get close to Rogar. Oh, he probably scared and pee his pants.
We're giving him a choice?
No.
Good.
Let's end this.
Rogar, he takes you into the shop, and he knows the shopkeep. The shopkeep, he's able to bandage your guys' wounds, and you're able to gain half your HP back just by sitting down and getting tended to. And the shopkeep explains, hey, y'all have to be careful around these parts, Some of the guards around here, very easy to pay off. And, in this section, there's trouble hoodlums out there in the streets from time to time. You got to be careful. You can't just make enemies with everyone.
We are the hoodlums.
Exactly.
We're going to get our revenge later. Don't you worry.
Not
Don't
the
tell him
police.
that.
Anyway, I hear you sell good armor, and I was looking for possibly some sort of upgrade. I'm not sure if you have anything special, maybe some new type of chainmail or any type of plate that I might be interested
Something
in.
so he doesn't get critted.
I have plenty of gold and plenty of, golden armor for those that you want to dazzle. I also have, a lot of other good heavy plated armors. What specifically are you looking for, my good friend? You're a friend of Rogar, you're a friend of mine.
Just wasn't sure if you had anything like top shelf that you kept in the back at all.
Yes, I actually do, my good sir. And these have incredible runes on them. But one for you, I have very heavy armor. It's plate armor with scales of a dragon. Yes, I know. It's plate with dragon scales on top. But the runes on it allow you to move as if it wasn't heavy armor. It will cost you quite a bit of gold, but it will make it to where you don't have disadvantage on your stealth.
Oh,
Nice.
That does sound quite good. What other options are there?
I also have flint armor. It's not as strong as the plate, but it provides its bearer a little bit of a nice little inside air conditioning. You'll never get hot in it.
you get hot, Eddie?
Not particularly. I'm more of a function over form type of person. So things that are going to be more useful combat-wise.
Combat-wise, very well, very well. I also have a plate armor, not as heavy as the dragon scaled plate, and it's not as stealthy. You'll have disadvantage on your stealth. However, it will give you an armor class of 18, but it also gives you resistance to fire damage.
Resistance to fire damage. That does sound quite interesting. What do you guys think? Should I take the armor with resistance to fire or the ability to stealth again?
Don't care.
I was going to say, Num or Eddie, if we ever have duel, it's probably better for you to have resistance to fire, yes?
He's gonna set you on fire.
Yes, I know. But I don't really expect to necessarily have a duel with him anytime soon. But what do you think it'd be more useful overall?
I don't know. What do you
No,
think? Do we really have you stealthing all the time? Isn't that Damien's trade?
Well, I feel like we like to stealth as the party sometimes.
This is
and
true.
I'm not able to contribute as much as I would like in those situations. But resistance to fire damage would be useful.
If we are fighting undead dragon, red dragon, maybe you take the fire, yes. But sneaking around can be good from time to time. It is not Rogar's favorite thing, but I understand why you need to sneak.
Shopkeeper, how much would it cost for the armor that
That
reduces
should have been
fire
the first
damage?
question.
My good sir, the fire resistance is quite a difficult thing to make on the runes of this armor. This fire resistant armor, it isn't the best of bests, but it will cost you around 2,500 gold.
You asked for top shelf.
You did.
You did.
2,500, huh? That just seems a pretty reasonable price.
And my pockets are sweating.
Killing me, man. Killing me.
She gonna ask as soon as you get back. What did that cost?
So what do you have it? I'm actually giving you a slight discount because of my good friend Rogar here.
Like, I do know the cost of armor. That is pretty reasonable. So,
I mean, yeah.
uh,
You gonna get it and pay the man?
I think I shall.
Good.
Nomu's going to start unclasping his leather armor.
You said,
And he's going to drop what you think are strips of leather on the counter.
So,
You said-
Eddie, you have plate armor.
You said 2,500?
It's 2,500 gold, fire resistance, 18 AC.
Dang. Give that shit to Nomu. He's always getting hit.
But you still have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want
Also,
that.
also, after this, we gotta go back to the Adventurers Guild. I need to make a withdrawal. I'm low of funds on hand.
Oh.
Okay. He looks at the shopkeep looks at Nomu. And what about you, good sir? What kind of armor are you looking for?
Nomu just drops his leather armor, which looks like strips, because that's what's left. All you see is scars, bite marks, and slashes and stabs
It's
on
about
his chest.
time you get some new armor. You basically aren't wearing any at this point.
Yeah, I want you to repair this leather armor and then reinforce it with iron studs.
This ain't a
He wants some
blacksmith.
He wants some studded leather. He's gonna sacrifice his mage armor if he can upgrade it at least once.
You want me to repair this? This is beyond repair, my friend. It's going to take me a while, and it's going to be expensive to repair something like this. It's going to require all new materials, my friend.
Okay, fine. Do you have any studded leather armor?
I do have studded leather, yes.
Can you upgrade it?
What kind of upgrades are you looking for?
Something generic.
Something generic. Well then.
He's just looking for a +1.
Oh, so a +1 studded leather armor. Yes, I can do that for you. I call this the mighty studded leather. He points to some studded leather. It looks a bit sturdier than normal. This, my friend, will give you an armor class of 13 plus your dex modifier.
Yes. Looks good, looks good. What's the price?
75 gold coins for this one.
Oh.
Expensive. You robbing me?
No, he's joking.
Here.
No,
You just-
I'm giving you a discount. A normal studded leather for 12 plus your dex mod is 45 gold pieces.
I'm only messing with you, Jack Nicholson.
He slides some 75 gold and a
Thank
few
you
silver
very
tip.
And I'm giving you a discount. If it wasn't for Rogar here, it would be about 200.
He slipped him a few silver for a tip as well.
This is yours. 13 AC plus your dex.
Oh yes, I can stop using my mage armor now because it gives me the exact same AC.
All right. So you're both able to
So
obtain.
you're not gonna say it anymore?
Can't be ripping his shit off hard.
Nope.
Damn.
No more major.
We've reached a new phase of Nomu.
Boo.
Nah, he's gonna try to learn shield next if he can.
All right. So you grab new studded leather armor, so it's just a +1 AC.
Yeah.
You got your fire resistance plate, ADR. So
Do you have a name
Rogar,
for this plate?
do I have a name for that? I call
Yes.
it.
What?
I call it the plate
What?
of flame.
The plate of flame?
Flame.
Plate of
Plate
flame.
of flame.
Plate
I
of
quite
flame.
like that name.
Yes. Or the plate of fire, or whatever you
plate.
want to call it.
The hot plate.
Yes. Rogar looks at two of you. Well, I see you got new armor, yes. This is good. This is good. Is that everything you are looking for?
Yes.
And you, Eddie, are?
Yes, that's everything I've been looking for.
Very good. So let us go and meet back with friends, and we will go take a little visit to Nanak later, yes?
Yeah, we have to check on his health.
I am ready to bust in more skulls, yes. Oh, ho, ho.
Where's your discretion?
I do not have. I hope people saw me suplex. It was very fun.
He wants an audience.
Next time we throw them in the ring too, and we do tag team match.
Oh, I would like that. Let's go.
All right, so the two of you are able to get your armor, and as you step out of the shop, you're going to head back towards the Quacking Donkey because that's where you guys are meeting the others at. And with that, we will go ahead and end this episode of Taverns and Caverns.
Oh man, that was good.
Damn.
Thanks again, everyone, for listening to another episode of Taverns and Caverns. This is your Dungeon Master, Ryan, at Haphazard DM on Twitter. That's where you can find me. And you can also follow some of our other players.
Hi everybody, I'm Felicia, I play Sundra, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Dagger Tribal.
And I'm Bri, I play Damien and Desiree. You can follow me at Blaze_NBK on Twitter, that's my new name, and Instagram is just BlazeNBK, no space.
I'm Julian, also playing Eddie R. You can follow me at JWPlay0 on Twitter or JWPlay0 on YouTube.
I'm Robert Jones, and I don't have social media, but I am on YouTube. You can find me at TrueBone, that's TRU Bone. I make simple videos by putting video games to movies.
All right, awesome.
Blood and bone, that's all I thought about.
That's our players. Again, thank you for listening, and you can follow us again on Twitter at Taverns Caverns. Cool, and that's it.
See you guys next time.
All right.
Yeah.